Wagwan guys, welcome to the HOODBOYZ podcast. I go by the name the real OG, the one and only. Niko kwenye nyumba full Kisunzi, miaka 650. Niko na wenzangu hapa, wacha wajipige intro ndo tuanze tufanye shughuli yetu kama kawaida.
Hey Wagwan guys, this is Ban Bama over here. Welcome to yet another episode of the HOODBOYZ podcast.
Wagwan Wadao, team clean sheet, team number one, top of the table, representative right here, Alan runs in the building. Welcome back again, episode number 18.
Hello, umesikia episode ni ya 18. So tunaendelea kusonga, mambo ni mzuka. Sasa guys, manze, the week has been very busy. Na pia mimi kama fan wa Chelsea tume experience a glory moment for this week. Kuanzia Carabao mpaka hapa. So what's your highlight of the week, my friend?
A lot has happened during the week, but my main highlight of the week is that Liverpool out of the Carabao Cup, maze. Who saw that coming? Uliona wakitolewa ama it was
but that was something I felt like ilikuwa expected. Liverpool wamekuwa on a poor run. So at the end of it all, them being eliminated. I saw it coming.
And it's Crystal Palace once again. Wamwapiga walianza nao contenders Community Shield. Then of course you know what happened the previous games. Then once again the Carabao Cup.
So now it means like Crystal Palace owns Liverpool, sindio?
Yes, so Oliver Glasner is the daddy, he's Slot's daddy.
The fans were actually saying that we should be playing you every week.
Yeah, so that's my highlight of the week, maze.
Oh, and what about you, Basmati? Highlight of the week?
Highlight of the week. Bao Gor Mahia middle of the week. Lifanyia ile kitu Mathare United. I think we just won. I don't know, it was just within the week, but me as a Gor Mahia fan, we won. Happy for Gor Mahia, number 12 right now in the league.
Yeah, I saw mkona a West African striker. That guy, anaitwa nani? Morrison or who? Yeah, Morrison, something like that.
But
he's firing goals.
Yeah. Okay. So me highlight of the week, another red card incidents at Chelsea. Manze, it's so terrifying, like striker tumemtegemea.
Yeah,
ametoka tu, yes, ametoka tu injury.
But then Maresca was very disappointed.
Yes, and then unakuja tu instead tukutegemea game next ya Tottenham, wewe mwenyewe unakuja unafanya ujinga wako apata red card. Anyway, it was a good game. 4-3 to Wolves. It was a good run for us. Tukakuwa bado in Carabao Cup. The first time that my boy scoring again, Jamie Bino Gittens giving 2 assists, that was a good game for me. Nime-enjoy that was the highlight of the week. Now let's wrap up and jump into the Kenyan Premier League, by the way. A lot has been happening. So Alan runs, unasema aje?
Yeah man, Kenya Premier League imewaka moto kama pasi. This weekend kulikuwa na match day, game week 7. So far so good. Kakamega HOODBOYZ are on a very good form. Ukiangalia pia Gor Mahia wamekuwa na good form after losing just a single match in the league. And just to mention some of the matches that took place jana, kulikuwa na game ya Kariobangi Sharks walikuwa napiga na Shabana, ilitoka draw 0-0. Na ukiangalia, this is the third fixture in a row if I'm not wrong. Shabana are not performing very well. Their maestro anaitwa Brian Mishira Migiro got injured in their fixture against Tusker earlier on, na imewa impact in a very big way. Another fixture, kulikuwa na mechi ya Nairobi United. Nairobi United lost their second game in a row against Sofapaka 3-0. Sofapaka winning their second match consecutively. Alafu kulikuwa na mechi ya Mara Sugar, game ilienda draw 0-0. And just to mention, ukiangalia kwenye table, so far so good. Timu ya Kakamega HOODBOYZ, it is on top with 13 points. Alafu tuko na Gor Mahia na 12 points. And then Posta Rangers iko na 11 points. And then bottom of league, tuko na AP's Bomet, even after winning their first fixture, still they are bottom of the league. And then we have Moranga Seals and then Kenya Police. So Tusker wame jump up to number 8. They won their first fixture, so wako na 6 points. Na walipiga pia sare na Shabana. So that is how EPL is.
KPL.
KPL, sorry, for that. And ukiangalia tu, so far so good, some things are happening. Ukiangalia Kenya Police, wali part ways with their coach from is a Burundian coach, anaitwa, it's a very tough name. Nilikuwa nimetumia kitu kwa group wale. I think they parted ways officially.
Yeah, with Mr. Etienne Ndaragajie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after securing for them the championship last season, they are parting ways. It was mutual. Ndaragajie alikuwa anataka ku advance is to get greener pastures and also grow with his career and all that. So SC Villa coach Uganda anaitwa Dusan Stojanovic is the one who is going to replace the departing coach. So that is how KPL the situation is. Match day week 7. So let's see how things will turn out. But one thing I'll mention, I've been following closely matches like KPL. Bro, the standards have improved. Wasa wanacheza game fiti sana.
Yeah, I'm yet to show up for a single game this season, but hopefully nitakuwa na turn up. Yeah.
Okay, Tebu Mbwemo.
Yeah.
Let's discuss much more on KPL hapo story na there's this goalkeeper wa Mara Sugar and it was Steven Otieno.
Yeah.
Mwenye amepewa indefinite suspension.
Yeah.
And some investigation are being done upon him. So how do you take that as a fan mwenye unaona KPL na whatever amefanya so far
in terms of betting scandals?
Yeah, because the same issue ndio unaangalia bado FC Bomet, they are kind of doing some investigation upon them because wamekuwa concede goals so it's something that is not certain, like unajua huwezi concede goal kila time na kuna goals zingine tu mtu anaona yeye anasema hii huyu na ametupeana. Just the same ukiangalia tu na Turkish game pia marefari wamepatikana with the same scandals. So what's your view on that?
Betting scandals zimeshikwa part of some KPL clubs in the past and in fact the one particular time the former Tusker goalkeeper Patrick Matasi was caught up in a very serious scandal, but yake nayo ilikuwa ya national team. So if that only one scandal came to light in the national team, what do you think amekifanya at club level? So zimeshikwa tu from the past.
Actually, it is shocking that within a week tunapatikana in such a scandalous situation. Tunapata AP's Bomet, they're investigating their goalkeeping department because of the situation. And then within the same week, Mara Sugar, they're in the same scandal. So I think it is very terrible.
But most of these zilitokea from lower pay. The product CC club in the Premier nalipa players off it. Yeah.
So someone kutoka block.
Yeah, wasawa kutoka block. In fact, SportPesa ndo the main sponsor wa the league itself. The league itself. Yeah. So vitu kazo zimeshiku happen, but I don't know what needs to be done.
But that's not professionalism.
Yeah, it's not.
And actually it is happening. It has come to a situation whereby unapata most of the bookmakers
the bookies
they don't want to put in like Kenyan Premier League in their sports book because these kind of cases. So zile step tumemake na growth kwa the football industry tunarudi 100 step backwards because of this kind of scandal. So kitu tunaweza sema manze watu wacheze game clean, we have the talent but also an emphasis to the teams in terms of the structure and the payments when a bit of improvement so that players are satisfied.
Okay guys, that's all about Kenyan Premier League. So wacha to jump in the EPL, the English Premier League. Ndovu bado imekwamilia juu. Despite being a hater for Manchester United and Arsenal, let me just congratulate the Arsenal team as a whole.
Finally.
You're doing great job. Yeah, no, you're doing great job. At the computerized system ya EPL imesema Arsenal should be crowned champion. Opta inasema Arsenal should be champion, followed by Liverpool, Man City and then Chelsea. So Mama Esther tu huko nyuma. Hatajua ako namba ngapi lakini ako huko nyuma. So now wacha tuongelee kuhusu Premier League and how the games zilikuwa kuanzia jana. So Mbwemo, take it over.
First off jana kulikuwa na a couple of games. First off na the Amex Stadium. Brighton walikuwa na host Leeds United. Then Brighton ended up winning 3-0.
Welbeck on the
Dan Welbeck once again. FPL, I don't know. Kuna mtu kuna Welbeck hapa?
Nilikuwa ni mweka.
Dan Welbeck back-to-back scoring.
Then ameitwa England. Actually ameitwa England.
Tuchel amemuita?
Yeah, ameitwa.
Okay, he deserves it.
Despite the age and everything, Welbeck is being called for the England squad.
Because if we look at it so far so good, in 10 matches, Welbeck has already scored 6 goals.
Imagine.
He doesn't have any assists, but he's doing well. I think 3 games in a row.
Yeah. He's enjoying a good run right now. Yeah, so that particular win took Brighton up to 10th place as it stands. Yeah, and the Leeds wako 16th place.
16 plus.
Yeah, then the second game of the day ilikuwa kati ya the Arsenal versus Burnley. Burnley walikuwa na host Arsenal pale Turf Moor. Then of course the Arsenal ilishinda 2-0.
I like the fact that you're calling Arsenal the Arsenal. You need to now add another one. What? The mighty.
Yeah, the Elephant ilishinda 2-0. Yeah, Victor Gyökeres got the chance ya kuvaa mask after a very long time in the Premier League. Once again, you know what happened? The first goal. Unajua, nisema ama nisema?
Sema tu.
Yeah, it was a particular
set piece.
Yes. Then Gabriel, of course, akaiflikia Gyökeres, then it was 1-0. Then Rice, of course, with the second goal. And that particular win will take the Arsenal up to now wako 7 points clear with Bournemouth yet to play.
Okay, now let's talk about your Arsenal, because let's be real, and let's call a spade a spade. Arsenal has been consistent. Ukiangalia games out so far, wana win ku win.
Yeah, they know how to grind out the results.
Yeah, despite they can struggle inside the game, but they always get that W. Unaelewa?
Yeah, they always find a way to win.
Yeah, with this kind of momentum in your konayo, and now that Pia Gyökeres ameanza kubag the goals and everything, why don't you feel like Arsenal should be crowned champion?
Yeah, I feel like they should be crowned champions because right now ukiangalia teams mingi zina struggle sahi.
Thank you.
It's the only Arsenal yenye iko consistent.
Yes.
Na wamekuwa kipata results week in week out. So
no, it's like the opposite.
I believe they should find a way ya ku lift the trophy.
Yeah, it's like the opposite. Arsenal win ina get the W's, Liverpool ina get the L's. Ina get the L's. The other team, Manchester United, is not consistent. Chelsea the same, Man City the same. So why should Arsenal not be crowned champion? So for this season, if they continue with the same momentum and pace, the champions, the Premier League championship ni yao.
One thing I'll say as an Arsenal fan, nimekuwa fan of Arsenal for some time now, and the story is always the same every other season, and Arsenal is being called out, names, Netflix FC and stuff, and it is not something that you can run away from most of the time. But if you look at the last 3 seasons, tumekuwa tukishinda 3. I mean, we've been number 2nd for 3 times. But and it's something when we say that Arsenal should be crowned at the moment, it is not something that we can just say that like openly that they're gonna do that or secure that. So we have to be proved. Someone say that let's wait until February or April.
Yeah, kuna factors mingi, kuna injuries, pia kuna fatigue. Yeah.
So what I'll say is, so far so good. Arsenal imeonyesha that dominance. They are very good in managing their squad, the proper rotation. So despite injuries to a couple of key players, Odegaard, same as last season, he didn't really play a lot last season also at the same time, but played quite a number of games, of almost 3/4. Ukiangalia Havertz also played quite a number of, so many games last season. But if you look at the season, Havertz has been injured for some time now. We have Odegaard outside, and then Pia Saka amekuwa na stint outside. Jesus is not there. So despite that, with the new names in the squad, Eze, we have Gyökeres, and Arsenal has been pulling the strings. So what I feel, we've been lacking the depth and also good players in the positions that are very crucial. But right at the moment, we have two players in each position. So I feel like it is Arsenal League to lose. It is them to lose. But if they continue with this consistency, bro,
they're definitely big crowned.
Come next season, nobody is chatting to me in this podcast. No one is chatting to me, man.
Okay, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. On to the next fixture.
But before that, just a quick one. I want you guys to talk about the consistency in terms of the defense, and Arsenal are just getting those clean sheets. How is the feeling, man, when you guys are being battered by the like of Nottingham Forest? These guys are getting screwed by the likes of Brentford and stuff. How is the feeling, man?
Yeah, of course, it's frustrating, but you have to give credit to Arsenal because they've managed to properly organize their defense in the best way possible. That Gabriel Saliba partnership, I think it deserves something, silverware, and also something that that partnership it will last for a couple of seasons. Remember the way we had Vidic and Ferdinand. that partnership will go on to win trophies for like 4 or 5 seasons. So I think the Gabriel Saliba partnership deserves something to brag about. Not only clean sheets.
What will you have to say? We now have Inkapi and Mosquera as partnership also.
That's something that it's deeply needed in a competitive team.
Yeah.
Once right now Gabriel akiweza umia mko na Inkapi pale. He's a good player. So nyinyi mko sorted, I think if not kila area but in most part of your team mko sorted. So
a yes or no answer. Arsenal second 11, team 2, and Chelsea first 11. Do you agree that 8 out of the 11 players starts for Chelsea? Apart from Caicedo.
That's a big no.
Chelsea's okay. At combined 11, Chelsea's first 11 team B Arsenal.
Yes, that's a weird thing. That's a no.
That's a no.
Okay, guys, let's move on to the next fixture.
Mateta.
Yeah, the next game of the day ilikuwa Crystal Palace were hosting Brentford at Selhurst Park.
Yeah.
Palace with a 2-0 win and a clean sheet. John Philip Mateta, of course, you know FPL Mateta kama una Mateta boss.
Alikuwa tu unaona nje.
Kuna kitu nimenotice. Watu wanaangalia timu ya wasee. No way, naenda kuangalia squad ya kila mtu ameweka Otamada, Haaland na Mateta. Mchezo wa tauni unaendelea.
At the end of the day,
na depend team gani na ameweka. Yangu pale mbele ilikuwa Joao Pedro, Mateta na Haaland. So
at the end of the day pia ni competition that tuna compete.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that particular win will take Palace up to 9th at 16 points. Yeah, on to the next fixture. Fulham versus Wolves. You have to feel sorry for Wolves once again. They end up losing 3-0 at Craven Cottage.
I don't think at the moment. Okay,
so Pereira should go.
If you're
bro, at this point,
Pereira should go.
Yeah, also the relegated to the live.
Yeah, Pereira should go, and then Graham Potter comes in.
So for me, I'm like, we've been saying sorry to them for so long, man.
I don't know what's missing. I don't know what's missing.
Meant to be screwed, so let them get cooked.
Yeah, so Wolves are currently at the bottom after that particular loss. Yeah, Fulham are 14th place.
Okay.
On to the next fixture of the day, the Seaground Stadium. Nottingham Forest were hosting Manchester United.
Very nice.
Yeah, the game ended 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
What's your take on that particular game?
2-2 draw.
Yeah, table 2 answer now.
You know, let me just do a quick recap. So yesterday I was watching a rugby match, and then I see United have already scored the first goal. And I'm like, Nottingham are gonna get cooked. Then I checked in the second half, already Nottingham have turned things around. And I don't know if I'll say credit to Sean Dyche. I didn't expect Nottingham to get anything out of that match. The way United started, but United got pinned along the way. Amad Diallo also have to salute. Played very well yesterday, scored. But generally, I think right now United fans are feeling like a draw is like a loser.
It's
like a loss, bro. But mimi niko na screenshot mkiwa number 2. So nitakuwa natuma viewers.
Yeah, so Abu kulendaje, what do you think how do you think United fall short in that particular game?
Okay, actually for the last 3 games, the win from Chelsea, the win from Liverpool, and then the win from Brentford, right? Brighton. So that back-to-back win for Amorim was a good start and a good thing. At least let momentum like Manchester can play the game and do wonders. Yesterday even they started well with the likes of Casemiro scoring. So even me personally, I knew the game would be tough, but along the way, second half, I think ndo kulikuwa na some floppy area, especially pale kwa right back wenu. Hapo ndo mahali mabao zilitokea, because although he was terrorizing the defense akiingia, and then I don't know how Ahmad was finding himself in that situation each and every time, because the 2 goals came from there. But credit to Amad Diallo for scoring the goal. Akaileta 2-2. For me, I usually say it's better you lose a point than losing all the 3. So it's credit for Manchester. They never lost it. They just drew. So up to the next game, they should now build on that. Draw, they build on that, and then they win the next game. But to be honest, credit again to Bruno Fernandes. He played very well yesterday. Me by then libambika ne. It's just that it was an incident of post imekataa. Ile post venye alipiga ile ilikuwa ndani, ilikuwa ndani tayari already.
But if we look at it, United are playing next against Tottenham. Huh?
Yeah.
And Spurs are on a good run. Despite the yesterday defeat by Chelsea, they're on a good run. So, as an hater, it is a good day to look up to. And if they'll be cooked. Actually, I started being scared. I'm not going to lie. When United are in 19, I'm like, hey, 19 points, second position. They are coming closer. Eh?
Actually, United now is sitting on the 8th position.
Yeah, we are currently 7th with 17 points.
You led for 5 minutes.
Anyway, on to the next fixture of the day. It is a London derby.
Hello.
Yeah, Tottenham walikuwa na host Chelsea.
Yes, Palace Stadium.
Yeah, Chelsea waliangukia ama they deserved.
Chelsea.
Was it a proper derby?
Yo, that was not a proper derby actually. Generally, I didn't watch much of the fixture, but I expected goals in that fixture. I think Spurs were a bit laid back, and the Chelsea capitalized on the chance, and that's how waliponea.
Once again, Caicedo putting in a shift, double shifts. Ama aliingia overtime.
Aliingia overtime, but then to be honest, the game was so interesting in a way because tulishinda. Hata sisi build on the win ya Wolves, but to be honest, nimekuwa nikiona derby yetu na Arsenal, yetu na of course West Ham, Tottenham, all the London neighbors. But the most interesting derby inakuanga yetu na Tottenham. But for yesterday, it was a boring derby. It was not intense. The tempo was not there. There was something that was off from both teams. So Joao Pedro ndo afunge, pia alikuwa shauza chance zake kadhaa. Aya, Bino Gittens naye akapewa open chance, akapiga kwa hewa. So it was a scary thing, like tulishinda yes 1-0, ile tu ya kujisaidia. But to be honest, our team needs to work much more based on your attacking yetu, because the attacking was poor. And then your boy Ghana akatolewa akajam hapo mbaya sana, like I don't know mbona Garnacho kana tabia alijam kujam, but all in all credit to Caicedo for giving up the chance to kijana wetu hapo.
Yeah, so that particular win
amefunga, so my striker is on the run, so when Gyökeres anaweka huko pia sisi tunaweka, so tuko hapo.
Yeah, so that particular win took Chelsea to 5th position with 17 points. Yeah, and as it stands for the number 4 and number 7, what are 17 points.
Kweli.
What separates the goal difference?
Are you really back in the title race?
Personally, me sema we are in the title race because with the current status ya team yetu, we need much more of discipline and improvement in every angle, especially the red cards in at cost, and then back on the now winning momentum, so far to build on what we are doing. So up to the next game. So for me, Bado, we are not in the winning race. Let me just say like that.
If you're a fan, go to episode 1 and make sure you look at that video, watch it, and then you will see how this guy was going crazy about how Chelsea and the title charge and they'll finish in the first position, only to say timu yetu inahitaji discipline.
Yeah, on to the final game of the day. It was at Anfield. Liverpool were hosting Aston Villa. Yeah, the defending champions walishinda 2-0.
Finally,
Salah on the score sheet once again.
Finally.
Then
Gravenberch with yet another goal for Liverpool.
But back from injury, right?
Talking of that, Salah amefika 250 goals for Liverpool right now as we speak. So
yeah,
it's a good mileage for him.
So shout out to the Egyptian king.
Manze.
Yeah, that's quite a milestone.
Yes, Africa represented to the team, manze. Tunafurahia sana kumuona akifanya mambo yake hivyo.
And speaking of Liverpool, after their back-to-back losses and finally getting a win, will they build on yesterday's performance?
Let's hope so because unajua kila team sasa tuko mapema, wacha tuseme venye watu wengine wanasema hapa nje, tuko mapema kusema nani atabeba title race, but let's Liverpool kwanza ikuwe tuna hiyo consistency pia. Unajua what wins you a Premier League or anything is the consistency. That's why I was saying if Arsenal continue with the same momentum na consistency, why should we not crown them champions?
Yeah.
So looking at like today's game, if Man City wins, goes to number 2. So you see, bado hakuna consistency. But if we go with the way Arsenal inafanya, like every game, hata kama ni mbaya, they take it 1-0 or 2-0 home. Yeah, you win the title. That's how you win.
What I'll mention is I watched yesterday Liverpool fixture, and I think they were very aggressive. The 50-50 duels, the second balls. I think whatever happened during the midweek, Ancelotti released the main players, and then they got some rest. I think they were running through thinking stuff, and then I think they pulled it yesterday. They deserved it, and as HOODBOYZ said, it's all about consistency. So how they pull things going forward, how they'll be approaching the next upcoming games will determine a lot. And just to mention, I think that was now Salah equaling Wayne Rooney's record in terms of the contribution. That is
GA.
goals.
Yeah, GA.
GA. So far so good. Mohamed Salah 276. That is 188 goals and 88 assists in the Prem. And then I think Rooney had 93 assists, and then you minus, you'll get the number of goals that Rooney scored in the PL. So big congratulations to the Egyptian king.
Yeah, so guys, that's as far as the Prem is concerned. Maybe you can just have a quick rundown in the other top 5 leagues. Key moments. Real Madrid with another win over Valencia. Kylian Mbappe with the brace.
Hello. Yesterday he was supposed to score an hat-trick, manze, and then Vinicius did his own thing. Akimbilia ball. Manze, that guy. Okay, I love Vinicius. He's part of the team that I support, Real Madrid and Chelsea. But what he did, it was wrong. Angeacha umsetu afunge. Big hat-trick.
But I feel like it's not like more of what he did is wrong, because ukiangalia during the week or last week during the derby, the El Clasico, nani alitolewa kwa game?
Vinicius. He was frustrated.
And then he got frustrated, walked out of the pitch, and then later on
he apologized.
Xavi said he apologized to the players and all that. I think they're trying to, it was that painting a picture of like everything is okay, and also Mbappe has been scoring like crazy.
Yeah, free scoring Mbappe.
Actually alipewa ile golden boot yake yesterday, ndo alikuwa anailaunch before the game, na ndo wana walishinda 4-0.
Okay.
Big congratulations to Real Madrid.
If we look at the stats, Mbappe has 13 goals and 2 assists
right now.
And then something, just quick one to mention, there is this guy, Adagula, and Mbappe. They have a very
good
close connection.
Yeah, chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry.
So another key moment into Serie A, Napoli walidraw na Como. And speaking of Como, what is Fabregas cooking, man?
Big congratulations to Cesc Fabregas. Manze, yesterday tuliona hiyo game. It was a good game. Vijana walikuwa wanajituma. Despite Napoli being the bigger team, the likes of your boy Højlund na McTominay wakifanya mambo yao. But all in all, Como walikwama, yani they were so solid. I love the game. So a big congratulations to Fabregas and the team.
Yeah.
Now they could challenge the title. No, not like when they were the winners.
But watasumbua, they'll be a problem.
Yeah,
so right now Como wanna sit at 6th in the Serie A. Yeah.
But they've been putting in a good shape, as you've mentioned. So if you look back on their fixtures, they've defeated Juventus. Walipiga Juventus 2-0. They drew against Atalanta. I think they also won against Fiorentina.
Yeah.
So if you look at their games, I think they've been defeated by Bologna and stuff, but they've been putting in the shift. And I mean, Fabregas
he knows what he's doing.
He's building something,
something
great.
Crazy. Yeah.
And just to mention, there was a discussion of probability. Okay, there was a question that was thrown online in one of the podcasts. If Arsenal can allow Cesc Fabregas to be their coach in case Mikel Arteta
is shown the door.
And there was a debate because this guy walked. I mean, he got transferred to Barca, went to Chelsea, our rivals, and then won titles there. And that was the conversation.
Yeah.
And Arsenal fans were ranting, man. So there was a debate between his managerial prowess and now the rivalry and all that.
Okay. So just quick into the Bundesliga. Bayern's winning streak continues. At this point, are you convinced that they'll take the title?
And those guys are walking away with the title.
On that win, we should be very, very specific.
Jackson was on the score.
Thank you. He scored yesterday.
So shout out to Nicholas Jackson, man. Yeah.
Blue fan all day.
Okay, as we wrap up another top 5 league, PSG walishinda 1-0 against Nice. How are PSG looking this season? Wako fit ama they're shaky?
I think they're a bit shaky.
Because they drew their last game against Lorient 1-1.
They got banged by Strasbourg, I guess. 3-1, if I'm not wrong.
And looking at yesterday's fixture, your game will fungwa like a 90+4, which means walikuwa draw your game.
But I think also PSG played during the week, and but sometimes teams inakwanga zimewin everything inafikanga mahali during the season wanaanza kufeel
they're entitled to win.
And maybe there is that underestimating the other teams and they get cooked.
Okay, so guys, that's how the top 5 leagues are looking like right now. So wrap up, maybe just parting shot before we wrap up.
Parting shot yangu ni ligi ni mbichi. mambo inaweza chemka anytime any day. Wacha tusiseme nani ndio winner, but so far so good. Tunajua kuna team tu fulani hapo nataka kuitaja jina, mnajua tu hizi beba, lakini wacha tu tuwape hope because hivyo ndio tunafaa tufanye.
Okay, my parting shot. Malizia.
Yeah. So, ongea.
Yes sir, man. Thank you so much. My parting shot. My shot is on top of the table. Let me just take it. Cool. I'm done.
Okay, my parting shot now. I just hope United will bounce back. Tumedraw na Forest jana, so next year tunapata Tote. I just hope we get something, a proper win out of that particular fixture.
Yeah, alafu back to our YouTube channel, manze. Guys, thank you very much. We are now at 205 subscribers. So ukiangalia now tumeweka link yetu yote ya Facebook na Instagram na TikTok kwa bio. So just go there, click, join and follow us, like, comment. Yeah, we learn from criticism. So just tell us mahali maybe you feel like it's not right, and we'll always take it positively. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure, man. We out.
Thank you so much.